Wrestlingus Show. Yeah, we back, boy. Wrestlingus Show. Fuck those, we annoy. Wrestlingus Show. Too hard for the meat. Wrestlingus Show. On the air every week.
It's the Wrestlingus Show, ladies and gentlemen. Back again for an AEW recap of what happened this week. And I am joined by not Frosty Walnuts. That motherfucker drinking a coconut fucking milkshake. It ain't even a fucking a Mai Tai. He have a milkshake. Don't let you fucking lie. A coconut one. Not like me. I have a banana daiquiri with a big banana horn hanging out the top. But he's over in Hawaii.
You like that.
Is that what you like, faggot? You like a banana daiquiri? When he lifts the drink, he take the banana first.
He let it slide down.
He fucking lets that horn hook over and drip on his lip. That's all it fucking goes to. And if you don't know that, that is Sue Williams filling in for Faust.
Hey, what is up?
So everyone can find all of our nonsense at patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. If you want to see the video of this, that is on the Godfather Plus tier. You want to hear the full complete shows, they're always coming out the day of, right afterwards. In its entirety, as low as $5 whole gets you that. Plus, you get the main mothership show, baby. And we'll give you multiple shows a week when there's pay-per-views or premium live events, as they say. You'll get 3 shows a week. Otherwise, you will get 2 each time. And you know what? I was gonna give a special one this week for Battle of the Belts. However, DirecTV exploded in my fucking house, and the hard drives all fucking crashed, and I had to get a new one. So I saw the last match. I said, well, fuck it. I go, whatever. You know, it is this. I do like a special event, or I used to like a special event back in the day, because there wasn't a lot of wrestling to watch. Right. Now I go, fuck, give me a day off. This is a fucking problem.
I remember when I was first starting to watch wrestling, and this was like the first couple months I was watching, and there was an NBC showing of WrestleMania, and it was like, I think it was like an hour or something. They showed like 2 or 3 matches, but I was like, ooh, WrestleMania.
Yeah, you rub your hand together. I go, ooh, I'm gonna have a pizza tonight. It's a good time. Shit.
Yeah, and then later on, I was at like a bookstore or something because I used to read, and I was.
You know where you hide your money, right? In case blacks break into your house. You just proved the point. Thank you, sir.
There you go. I was in the DVD section, and I only had the money for one DVD, so it was WrestleMania, and then there was No Way Out from the month before, and it had the Elimination Chamber match.
Oh.
Like 08.
Sure.
So I'm like, well, I saw WrestleMania already.
Yeah.
I saw it on NBC, not thinking it was like the hour version of it. There's like 8 matches I hadn't seen, so I'll get No Way Out instead. Then I get home and I realize, oh, wait, I know everybody who's going to win.
Oh, yeah. You can't go backwards in wrestling.
I wonder who's going to win this WWE title match.
Yeah, who's going to get on to the next match? Yeah, so we'll get on to this. This will be very interesting for everybody because, as you well know, Suit loves him some AEW. He protests WWE. Now, has your protest dropped? I say protest in jest, obviously. Has your protest dropped a little bit without Vince? A little more excitement for you?
Well, I will say, the day Vince retired.
Thank you.
The day he retired, I was at work, and I work in a Sam's Club, so it's like a big warehouse.
Sure, like Costco.
So I was inside all day. I walk outside. There are birds chirping. There's a rainbow in the sky. The air smells sweeter. It was a beautiful day. Beautiful day.
And you know what? And I say, it's a sad thing for me. It's like that old when Triple H fired Vince on TV. Remember that? And he said, "Sorry, Dad," and he cried. I go, that's almost how I felt. It's like old yell. I'm sorry. I have to put you down. I've loved you. You created this. Without you, there isn't this, and there isn't me watching it. So this is a problem, but you're done. You are done, and I need to be done with this. And I feel it's already gotten better. I really do. And so, I think I was laughing. Like, Triple H got a fucking list of, he's like, oh yeah, all these people are fired. Okay, here's my list of coming back.
And then he's literally just going down at like
True Life.
Cross. We got, what's his name? Loomis.
Yeah. And who was the first one we got? Then you got Bailey with the other ones that came back. Yeah, okay.
Kai and Sky.
Yeah, you go, Kai and Sky. And it was like, okay, here we go. So, Rampage. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just going to say, like, I'm not, like, they got to prove it to me before I, like, put my time in, but, like, it can't get worse because, like, Triple H doesn't, like, forget stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he remembers what he does, and I think, like, I assume he has pride in his work, so it's like, it can't get worse, right?
If it is what NXT used to be, it's fucking a superior product by far. NXT back then, when it was Gargano and Ciampa killing each other, was so fucking good. I used to only watch the pay-per-view things of those. And I was like, and you didn't need to have watched before, and it was the atmosphere and the darker crowd, not people, and light in the ring, not the people. And so it was like more, and I now what I really want on that list, more than The Fiend, who is probably the end-all, be-all to come back, right? That's what people want.
You can have him.
I want someone else instead.
Who you want?
And I want the Velveteen Dream, baby.
Ooh,
I want the fucking Dream back.
God. Ooh, he feels nuclear. He feels like a Hardy, where there's always something going on with him.
I don't know it was one thing though, and it was it. What did he talk to someone underage? He didn't say they fuck him, but God forbid you talk. I get it,
I was hearing stories about like car crashes or like
what
drug tests he was failing. Like
really,
I don't even.
Patrick.
Like it was always something you were hearing about him that was like, I don't know, like.
I didn't know any of this. I have to look up because that fucker stayed in gimmick. I saw him wearing his turban at a fucking Denny's or whatever with some weird glass. I go, he would go live and just stare at the fucking thing and then turn around. I go, what in the fuck is he doing? It's always something, but very always creative with his entrance of all that shit where he was Hogan and all that. I was like, fucking
I was
fantastic.
a dream guy, man.
Yeah,
I was.
That was my fucking guy over there. So, all right, Rampage. Moxley goes to the ring, and Mace Warner has a promo on the I don't have a fucking idea who this guy is, and I said, he's very old school. He looked remind me of a Terry Funk, because this ain't gonna be a fight. Yeah. This ain't wrestling. This is gonna be a fight. And I go, who the fuck is this guy? For one, this is a problem. I can't get into it unless I know who the fuck these people are.
Yeah, so he's I don't want to say like a big indie name, but he's an indie name.
He's an indie guy. Has he been on Elevation or Dark?
I don't think so. Like, when AEW was starting, I know they were like thinking about bringing him in,
sure,
but they never did. And then he like broke his leg or something. I think he broke his leg the same. It was like the same show Danhausen did. The same weekend.
Really?
Yeah, they both like went down at the same time.
So what did Danhausen? He like snapped his fucking leg?
Yeah, it was like. Yeah, he's got like a metal rod in his
really?
leg. Yeah, it's like straight.
No shit. I didn't know why he wasn't wrestling when he first came in, and then Faust said, no, he's been injured. And I was like, I had no fucking idea what the fuck, why he wasn't. I was like, what are they going to do with him already? But as we know, not too good in the ring, I must say. Fantastic character. Other than that.
I like him more as this,
walking around saying stuff.
Him. Yes. Yeah, because on the indies he would try and do matches, and then it's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, boy, this gimmick's gotten you far into it. So, it's a fucking gross bloodbath again. This is.
Yeah, it's been 5 minutes, so Moxley's bleeding. That's my note.
It's fucking Moxley's mouth. He wiped his mouth with fucking who knows whose is it. Fucking might as well have cum on somebody's face. It's the same fucking shit.
Mox needs tape. You know how DDP always had the tape around his ribs? Mox needs tape on his head.
Yeah. And
I wrote that before Dynamite.
I mean, you could... that's not a fucking bold prediction. I mean, fuck, it's every fucking match. It's literally every fucking match. And I agree now, where WWE has said in the past, and everybody... normal people have said it. it's not as effective when it is all the time. You give me this once, not even once a month. And depending, though, there could be blood once a month, but by someone else that has a fucking crazy feud. But you don't need to every fucking week or every month. You could wait a three months and then be like, I'm going to kill this motherfucker, and then you get it.
I think I don't have an issue with it per se, but I do think Mox could he could chill out. Like he's gonna get to the point where he's like dusty with the gig marks in his head.
Yeah, it's gonna be. So obviously he wins this. Starks is in the back, and QT Marshall shows up with Bailey's ex and a poor man's Joey Ryan. I go,
what is Camarado doing?
Is that the Joey Ryan guy?
I think so. Hey,
I've never fucking. I didn't know who the fuck it was, so I was like, "Who is this guy?" Oh, look at this suit busy on the.
There you go.
Yeah, being quite the showman. If you've been on this tier, you've seen Fausti hit the mute button. He's like this to his son, waving back, and I just vamp while he's fucking screaming in the background. Yeah, but I don't know who this Joey Ryan guy is, and I go, okay, fucking.
Well, he's been there the whole time. This is just the first time he's dressed like
a different person.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just wrote down, Camarado looks like something.
And I'm telling you, Starks is gay. It's impossible that he's not. It's impossible. I saw him doing Beyonce dancing. Get out of here. He goes like this. That's just gay. That's gay. You do that pose, you enjoy a cock.
Got that new album out, apparently.
He does that pose. He enjoys a banana daiquiri. That's all I'm saying. It's a callback.
On the beach.
A Jap who I thought was Dolph when I first saw him. It was versus a guy who I thought was Dolph right off the fucking bat, and then they said who it was, Namath, and I fucking laughed my ass off because I was like, yeah, it fucking looks just like him. And he goes, okay, just be a bump machine because I have to kill you.
Yeah, Takeshita looks sweaty. He must have been warming up hard for this one.
Takeshita 6'9" versus Dolph's brother. Best friends in the back, and they've been sucking. And they talk about that they've been losing and this, so they go, fuck it, let's go for a trio. Now, here's the problem with this trios. I'll tell you right off the fucking bat, before we even get to Dynamite. Could have said this a long time ago because I was tweeted. Somebody tweeted me and said, what's with these fucking belts? Did you see the side plates? And I said, I didn't see the side plates. And it's the Bucks doing the fucking either a super kick or a BTE or something on. And so I'm like, so the Bucks will win this. They're on the fucking belt.
I didn't know that. Because I saw the one, and it looked like Omega doing the one-winged angel. But I just
Spoiler
figured,
alert for the next show. So I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
very interesting because I said, because even a guy said, he goes, it looks like the fucking Bucks are super kicking somewhere. And I was like, what the fuck? And now, as we've seen things go along, well, we will see. We'll get to it.
Well, look, Tony Khan said he had said it in a press conference or something that they were basically waiting for Omega to come back to run these belts. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Madison Rayne debut versus Layla Gray. Stokely dancing to the ring. I'm fucking dying. He fucking popping his fucking weight. You know, I've started to enjoy Stokely a little bit more as time has gone by. A little bit.
He grows on you.
Yeah.
He doesn't grow, but he grows on you.
No. Madison wins since it's her debut, but I'm assuming at the same time, though, Layla needs to do something because she's now got to get to win because she's with that group that's supposed to. So I was like, this is a fucked up situation. You know, how are you going to have her lose?
Why is Madison Rayne here?
Is she a trainer, they said, right?
I mean, we'll get to it on Dynamite, but is she the one you want training anybody? Here's the thing with companies is they always get crap people to train. WWE had Bill DeMott.
Yeah.
It's not like they were bad, but they're just average. You don't think of them as training
workers or something. Yeah, it's Albert or something. Meanwhile, I guess they fucking I know what to do. I just can't do it. I don't look good to do it. I don't fucking, I mean.
Maybe just the basics or something.
Charlie Lau like taught Bonds, taught all these people, and his lifetime batting average was 220. So you would go, hey, how come you? That's why I feel better if I would teach someone for golf. I go, just because I can't fucking get under fucking numbers doesn't mean I can't tell you how to fucking do it. It's that, I guess. So if you're a good teacher,
those who can't do teach.
There you go. That's it. So Jade shows up on the mic and she says she's having an open challenge for Wednesday, and Rain's going, come on, let's go right now. I go, she just told you fucking Wednesday. What are you talking about? Hogan, not the other one. She jumps her from behind, but she gets laid out, of course. So she jumps in, gets laid out. Promo for the Lucha Brothers and Andrade's group for a match on Wednesday. And now it's time for the main event. And it's a Friday night street fight. Swerve and Keith Lee versus Josh Woods, whoever he is, and Nice. I go,
Josh the Goods Woods.
I go, fuck it. This is the problem. I go, okay, I'm going to believe this fucking match now. Woods trying to suplex Lee off the ring apron through the table is great. So it always is that butt fucking spot. The boss will like that spot. It's always that. Angle used to do that. Angle like that spot. Yeah. And, he put just the tip in. It looks like, you butt fucking point it. Eventually, knee super kicks, and then Lee goes flying over, which is almost like, you better be careful. He's going to land on top of you through this fucking thing.
I think that's why they had the two tables, so that he could, get him through,
get him over him.
Far one,
yeah.
And then get out of the way of him.
So Swerve ends up pinning Nice here. And that's how that fucking goes. Before we go over to the other side, I was going to ask you, did anything worth interest to you happen on Battle of the Belts? Because all I saw was Cesaro defended his title and won. Okay.
I've got some jokes, and I can tell them.
Sure, tell me some jokes.
Jamie Hayter, the women's title match. I'll go in order.
Sure.
Wardlow and Lethal. Wardlow won, and then they got beat down after.
Okay.
Wardlow set Singh up for a power bomb, so now they have to do it.
Sure.
And I picture Nash dropping Big Show on his neck from Sold Out or whatever.
By the way, have you enjoyed Nash's podcast?
I haven't listened yet, but I do know it's with the dude from the
shoot interviews.
Yeah.
It is the best podcast. I think it's the best podcast I listen to, and it's once a week, and it's not about wrestling. They'll mention shit. It's them bullshit. It's the Wrestlingus. It's the Lingus Mafia show. It's fucking just shooting the shit, but they'll bring up shit. One of my questions got in this last week, which is pretty interesting.
I saw you tweeting them this week.
Yeah. I'm like, let me see. Let me see what I could do. But it's a real good show. It's fucking good. They talk about taking shits. It's just a fuck around show. All right, go on. What else happened?
So Wardlow won, but Lethal still wants a title match. Mm-hmm. Rosa versus Jamie Hayter. Hayter's got more ass than tights. God bless.
She does. She got fat ass nuggas. Are you an ass man or a titty man? I think you probably ass man because you're black. Yeah.
Well, hey, there you go. You got it.
It goes in line. I don't know. I like a big titty, man. I'm flat ass. Fine. Go.
I ain't mad at it. But yeah, Jamie and her Farrah Fawcett hair. I see her trying.
Yeah. It's that fucking feathered out shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Britt Baker's got middle child syndrome. She's always got to be on camera. It's like. She's out there with the belt, taunting Rosa with it and then staring at the camera. She's like the kid jumping in the pool. You looking, Mom? I'm going to do a cannonball.
Yeah.
You looking?
Yeah.
That's like, God. Hayter hit a brain buster on Rosa. So she goes up, brings her down, but Rosa's knee catches her in the face.
Oh,
broke her nose.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit. Fuck.
Yeah, you see her go oh.
So is it just that her legs buckled on the way down, or did she try to fake kick her, or it's just her legs buckled?
She hit it, and then Rosa's leg came down on the come down. Yeah.
Huh.
Rosa wins. All right. So she's going. How she goes into the crowd and celebrates and all that.
Yes. Yeah.
This time she goes over the barricade. She brings her foot over, kicks a little girl right
Oh,
in the face.
wow. While she's that's fucking fantastic.
And then she doesn't even notice. She like brings the little girl in, like, yeah. The little girl's like,
Just holding her face. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And then you had the main event. It was a match, man. Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean the motherfucker could work. We know about Cesaro out there with
Yeah.
the, you know.
Yeah, Claudio and Takeshita. Claudio won. And, you know, how do you feel about Claudio as like a world champion?
I don't think we talked about this on another show where I said Vince is right about, you know, that it's just something is fucking missing. And remember, he's all pissed off on like us talking smack. I could talk, words come out of my mouth, I could speak. You could speak fine. It's charisma that's just can't
it's the
be
way
taught. It's not there.
It's the flow, you know.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's not, it's foreign. There is just there's the personality or something. It's just
It's
not.
like Malenko. It's kind of like Malenko, where it's
very
like,
robotic. It's just, and I think Malenko's probably worse than what Claudio. But it's just, I go, that's good. ROH World Champion's kind of not world champion. So, you know, that's I'm the ECW champion in WWE. I always have said that was the world heavyweight championship belt until it became the better one than the WWE one. You know, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's jump over. I have some other questions for you come Dynamite because they talk about certain things. So let's go over to the rest of the stuff on Patreon. The Freebirds could come on over and listen. That's at patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. And everything is at Lingus Mafia, including our fantastic TikTok that Dijon Mustard's been fucking killing. Have you seen any of these, Suits?
I have. I see him when you put him on the Instagram.
Yes, the thing with fucking the George Michael, I fucking pissed I fell the fuck out because I go, its exact fucking picture was in my damn head. And I go, fucking, I knew I fucking thought he looked like George Michael, Edge. So, all right. Check us out. We'll see you over there.
My name is Derek Montilla, occasionally known as a big-ass piece of shit.